name's Jackie Morgan. I'm our managing partner and chief operating officer. And my passion outside of work is all about family. And that drives me to success in terms of caring about family, providing for family, making sure that I can do everything that I can for them at this stage of life. Another tidbit of fun is that I love to cook, and it's just a fun little side passion of mine.
My name's Scott Lippert, managing partner with BalancePoint. I spend a lot of my time chasing around my 6 and 8 year old. A lot of sporting events, a lot of camps, a lot of school activities. So if I'm not here working in an office, I'm spending most of my time with those two.
If you've ever met Scott or you ever get the chance to meet Scott, he's such a genuine human being, and you can tell he just really cares and has great passion for people, and that really mattered to me in terms of what we were trying to do. And I just knew it was going to be a great fit, and here we are almost 14 years later, and it has been a great fit.
I've always been impressed with her. Professional, just a great background, great presence, Georgetown grad. I mean, you can go on and there. So knew that she could possibly, me and her could make a good team.
The first thing that really got us going was our market-driven transparency model. And that was what came out of the gate with Scott and I. And it was that differentiator that started based on treating people fairly, but showing them that we were treating them fairly. And it all came out of pricing. And it had to do with making sure that on the external associate side, people knew what they were being paid and why they were being paid what they were being paid, and that we weren't taking advantage of them. And that translated over on the client side so that clients understood why they were being billed, what they were being billed, and that there was complete transparency all the way through the equation, and that there was a win-win-win relationship for everybody involved, for external associate, for the client, and for BalancePoint.
We're seeing where every penny spent, it builds trust, and through trust builds true partnership.
The other thing that has always differentiated BalancePoint is the way that we treat the people that we work with. And it's always been about a genuine human interaction. And it's been important from the beginning that we never want to lose the fact that it's people on the other end of that interaction, whether it's a client, whether it's an external, whether it's an internal associate. These aren't, just a client name hanging on a sign somewhere. It's about the personal relationship.
BalancePoint has had many accolades. Inc. 5000, fastest growing in the United States. Business Journal, when the Kansas City business community thinks of the top IT consulting firms here in Kansas City, one of the top 3. You can even, we were even in Forbes at one point. So we have tons of accolades, but my favorite accolade is probably being the best place to work.
Best places to work really is important because it's a company award and it's a team award, and it says something about how your employees value your organization, and it means that it's a fun place to work and that you do good things that people value in terms of the organization. And when we started the company, I think one of the things that was most important was not just serving our community and serving the people that we serve in the community, but making sure that the people who want to come to work here really do want to come to work here. BalancePoint has always had at its core giving back to the community, and it's been an important part of our soul as an organization since the very beginning. And one of the ways that we've chosen to do that is with a partnership with a local organization, Children International. And it was very important to us early on that we find a way to tie giving back to the organization. And so we did that by tying our growth financially to our giving.
BalancePoint partners up with Children International, Mission Southside, and Hope Faith. we're committed to giving 10 to 15% of our profits back to the community. And I think sometimes we go above and beyond that even.